Hello, remarkable leaders, and welcome to day 15 of the Mia Speaks Lead Well and Thrive Mental Wellness Challenge for New People Leaders. We are in week 3, and I am so excited about that. We're talking about balancing leadership and life. As we focus on today's episode, overcoming the big G as a busy single parent leader, I know the weight you carry, balancing the demands of leadership with the heartfelt needs of your family. Today, we face a feeling that many of us know all too well, and it's the big G. You know what the big G is? Guilt. Guilt for not being everywhere at once, for missing moments that feel once in a lifetime, and for thinking about every decision might be wrong. But remember, guilt isn't a verdict on your journey. It's a signal, a call to recalibrate and grow. Today, we transform that guilt into a tool for intentional leadership and mindful parenting. As busy single parent leaders, you often battle an inner critic that whispers very loudly sometimes, "You're not doing enough." Whether in boardrooms, classrooms, or bedtime stories, this guilt stems from deep care and high standards, yet it can hold you back from celebrating your truly impactful work. Instead of letting guilt define you, let's see it as a prompt for reflection, realignment, and renewed commitment to both your leadership role and your parenting journey. How about that? I have that. What I want to share with you today are 3 tailored strategy adaptations for your busy life. The first one is quick guilt reframe, and it's called pause and pivot. Pause and pivot. It's a 2-minute method. So when you feel guilt creeping in, instead of dwelling on it, pause for like 2 minutes and then pivot your mindset. How can you do this? Use guilt as a quick reflection tool during transition moments, before switching a task or after a meeting. So, for example, before jumping right back into that next live or doing that next work task, take 2 deep breaths and ask, what can I learn from this moment of guilt? So I have a busy schedule hack that you can use for pause and pivot. Set a reminder on your phone once a day. Yeah, I know when we going in between meetings and our day is daying, right? A lot of times we don't have time to do this, especially when we're trying to do a new habit. So if you do your set that timer once a day, name it pause and pivot to keep this habit top of mind. And then before you know it, you'll automatically be doing that. Number 2, presence over perfection. Micro connections. It's a 5-minute method. You don't need a whole hour to be present. Micro moments matter. How to adapt these? Identify moments where you already interact with your children or your team and make them intentional. Be fully present. For example, with your children, it could be a morning mantra. Start your day with your child by saying, let's make today amazing, or have them to come up with something. For your team, you can do a check in, drop a quick voice note or text acknowledging someone's progress. The busy schedule hack for presence over perfection is to stack these habits onto existing routines, things that you're already doing. So maybe it's at breakfast time that you're doing it with your children, sharing it with your children, or your commutes, or your social media check ins. Number 3, clear boundaries, fast shutdown cue. This is a 3-step transition, ending your workday with intentionality prevents blurred lines between leadership and parenting. How to adapt this? Instead of an elaborate shutdown, do this 3-step transition. Step 1, close your laptop or digital workspace or shut down your computer. Step 2, say a shutdown statement. Work is complete. Now I focus on family. Step three, do a physical reset. Change your setting, stretch, or take a deep breath, or do a meditation. A busy schedule hack for clear boundaries is if your schedule shifts unexpectedly, simply repeat your shutdown phrase to signal the change mentally, even if it's 30 seconds between tasks. My final thought for today is you're already leading and thriving. These simple adaptations will help you navigate leadership and parenting with ease and intentionality. So, which of these feels more natural for you to start integrating first? For our question to ponder and post in the chat, I want you to reflect on these questions as they may reveal hidden strengths and areas for positive change. Number one, what triggers my feelings of guilt in both my leadership and parenting roles? Yeah, I know we do a little work here. We may go in a little deep just so we can get some clarification. Question number two, how can I transform a guilt-driven moment into an opportunity for intentional growth? Number three, what simple, consistent habit can I adopt to honor both my responsibilities without sacrificing self compassion? Yeah, I had to throw that in there because we'll forget about us, right? So, for your me work assignment, we're going to do a mindset exercise, that guilt reflection and reframe. I want you to write it down, jot down a recent moment when you felt overwhelming guilt, whether it was missing an important event or a decision that later haunted you. The second thing is explore the message. Ask yourself, what does this guilt tell me about my core values and the relationship I have with my roles? Number three, reframe into action. Convert that feeling into a positive statement or a small, tangible action. For example, I feel guilty by not attending the school play, but I can plan a special at home celebration that honors my child's achievements and creates an unforgettable memory. This exercise isn't about erasing the guilt. However, transforming it into a catalyst for self compassion and growth. For our call to action today, every leader and parent faces moments of self doubt. Yet each step we take towards embracing our imperfect journey makes all the difference. Today, I challenge you, choose one insight from your reflection, take a small action that aligns with it, and share your experience. So let's continue to build a community where we uplift each other, one act of self compassion at a time. Please post your stories, your comments below. I will respond back, or tag a fellow leader with the hashtag Lead Well Thrive. Your journey not only inspires, but it creates a ripple effect of positive change. Yeah, a word many of us probably don't like, but it's a good word. That change is great. Thank you again so much for joining me on today. Also, I have my new blog is out, so go to my website at miaspeaks.com and see what else you can learn about the Be Well, Lead Well, and Thrive. So thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and don't forget, take 5 minutes of self-care for you.